Well, good afternoon. Well, I'm riding solo, guys. I just left the property, or the mountain, I should say. On my way back out to HQ, I had to go to the doctor today and get the wrist looked at. And the verdict is in. The verdict is in. Apparently, there's two little balls right here on the inside of on each side of your wrist right there that tendons go on to, and that controls your wrist. Well, on one of them, I guess I tore it, and now I have tendonitis and some other stuff right there in that area. And he gave me a steroid shot, told me I need to wear my wrist brace as much as possible while it's trying to, all the inflammation and all that stuff tries to heal. And he said we're gonna give that a little while and see if that helps. If that don't help, then I gotta come back and we'll explore some other options. Hopefully it don't need surgery. He's hoping it don't get to the point that it needs surgery. So we'll see. So that's the verdict on that. I can't remember what those little round joints are that's in there, but apparently I tore some stuff, and it ain't healing properly, and I got tendonitis and all kinds of other stuff there, and swollen and inflation and all that inflammation, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be wearing a wrist brace for a while, as much as I can. He asked me what I did for a living, and I told him. He said, yeah, that's going to be difficult not to use. He said, because the best thing to do is just not use it. But y'all know my life. That's not possible, to just stop using your main hand. So yeah, he told me just wear my brace as much as I can, and gave me the shot and all of that, the steroid shot, and we'll see. He said I should start feeling a difference in about 3 days. Luckily, my wrist is at the point right now where it's really the best that it has felt in a long time, but it's only one wrong turn away from all the sharp pains coming right back. It's still very tight and tense, but it's not as bad as it has been, so that's a positive. So hopefully this steroid shot here helps a little bit. It looks like it rained a little bit since I've been here. I had to come back to the mountain. I had to get some stuff for PEX, because before I left this morning, I got Gumby going. He's digging the water line right now with Bertha, and it kind of worked out to where we had to dig the line on the same day I had the doctor's appointment. Originally we was going to dig it yesterday, but Gumby didn't get finished helping the guy that he was helping this weekend, so he had to finish up there yesterday, which was the day that we was originally going to dig the line. So instead, we had to do it today, but there really wasn't much I could do for the most part while he was digging the line anyways, except for by the shed area and by the road where the water box is. And I was there for by the shed part, and he's supposed to be holding off on by the box until I get there, so I can kind of watch him dig and make sure that we don't hit no lines there. So I got some crimps and stuff like that for the PEX, because I'm running PEX under the ground, and to be able to connect it and to make that connection there at the water box. And then I'm also putting a frost-free spigot by the shop, and so I got some stuff for that too. I got the frost-free spigot in the back of the truck, so we're going to try to get that done today, because tomorrow there's some big things happening at HQ and in the neighborhood that I gotta be ready for. It rained while I was gone. Apparently a pretty bad storm came through here while I was gone. Don't look like it was a long one, but it was a wind event, and I'll show y'all here in a minute. On the way into the mountain, there's a tree completely across the road. I had to go into the ditch to get around it, right down the street here, so I'll show y'all that here in a minute. It didn't rain on me all the way there to Fort Smith and back, but I was getting alerts on my phone saying that there was a storm coming to my area over here. So I guess it hit. Hopefully it didn't rain too bad at HQ and made it to where it's going to be a muddy mess and where I can't get this backfilled today, because the goal is to get it completely backfilled today. I don't know if y'all can see that with the steering wheel, but there is a grasshopper right here. I'm running 45 miles per hour and he's on the windowsill just hanging out. Catching a ride, buddy? He's like, Uber. Let me flip y'all around so y'all can see. Got a little beautiful view action. Yeah, but I figured there was something torn in there, and I know that I was having inflammation and stuff in there just because of how sore it's been. But he didn't seem to think that it was going to be something that was like forever, so that's always good. You can see all the stuff on the road. Right here's the tree. Look at this, guys. All the way across the street. Got to go around this way to get around it. It's crazy. I don't have a chainsaw with me, nor a tractor, and being that I'm one-handed right now, I'm not going to try to chop it up and take it off the road. It looks like this guy might have a chainsaw. You got a chainsaw, buddy? I did make a phone call and report it on the way in so the proper people can come out and remove it. If I had chains and stuff with me, I'd pull it out the road. So now I got to set an appointment up for my back, but I'm going to wait until after I go to the chiropractor on Friday, because I'm sure they'll do x-rays and stuff, and I'll see how bad my back still is, because about 10 years ago, the Orthopedic Institute there in Gainesville, Florida, told me I had a cracked spine and that it wouldn't heal. So I'll see how bad it's gotten over the last 10 years and kind of go from there. So trying to get all this stuff addressed, because I'm tired of hurting every day. I would like to be able to, I don't think I'll ever wake up and feel no pain, but wake up and feel a lot less pain would be nice. Would be nice. I deal with pain every day of my life, so one day. I'm not getting any younger, so here's hoping. Here's hoping. And I don't like taking medication. I don't want to have to get on no pain management stuff or nothing like that. I really don't want that. So try to be proactive here and see if I can do something about it before it gets out of hand. Hopefully Gumby was able to make some progress today and move it forward. The water isn't as crucial as what the electric was. There's a lot of moving parts to the electrical. The water is basically on me. Run it and then hook it up and then go up there and pay the deposit again. Oh, right there's the people that's going to take care of it. The Arkansas Department of Transportation. So they must have got my phone call. I'm sure they've gotten other ones too. But there's some stuff that's going to be going down at HQ that I kind of need to get this done before tomorrow. So hopefully we can pull it off. Hopefully we don't have no more storms, because if it gets to the point where it's too muddy out there and we're just digging a bunch of trenches everywhere and the weight of the equipment is just, you know, making big old ruts and stuff everywhere, then it's really not worth it. So I'll have to delay some of the stuff that's supposed to be happening tomorrow. So today will be the day, though. I'll know by the end of the day what I need to do. I plan on working out here until dark, so it's about 3:30 right now. My appointment was late in the day. It was about 1 o'clock in Fort Smith, which is the worst time to have to do a middle of the day appointment. But I've been waiting on this appointment for about 2.5 months, so I was not rescheduling. I wanted to get in there and try to get some relief. So it is what it is. So it's about 3:30 now, but it don't get dark until about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I still should be able to get quite a few hours in. Me and Uber and Bertha and Gumby can get a lot done in that amount of time with the equipment. So especially if he's already got the ditch dug, then we just got to run the pipe and fill it back in and make the connections. So we shall see. But I think this is going to be a short one today, guys. But there's a lot of moving and grooving going on in the HQ area for everybody. And just wanted to check in, let y'all know about the doctor. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's the first step to trying to figure this out. When I told him what happened and when it started hurting and how long it's been hurting and all of that, he said, yeah, it's definitely not going to heal without intervention. So he's intervening. He's intervening. All right, guys, hopefully y'all done something nice for somebody today. Hopefully y'all took another step closer to your goals, and hopefully you kept it real. Come on.